Okay, I'm going to start it. As I remember, this is talking about my grandfather. I skipped one paragraph, so I'm going to read this because it's kind of lengthy. As I remember, he was a tall, well-built, slender man with a bald head and a funny-looking eye. His voice deep and strong. I never heard him ever raise his voice, but others said he was mean, and they trembled when he spoke loudly. Thinking back, I can only imagine someone touching a wrong nerve with him, getting cursed or cussed out. To me, he was my big papa, a gentle, loving giant of a man with a deep bass voice. I suppose his later years resolved to not saying too much around us grandchildren. One day, my dad was driving my grandfather to Baltimore City to stay with my father's sister. Dad had so many cars. I am not sure which one it may have been. Without a doubt, it was a second-hand Chevy he had pieced together. On this fall day, he had picked up Papa, with my brother and I sitting in the back seat, ready to ride. My mischievous little brother was up to no good. Early that day, I had picked some cattails pods, being the nature buff that I am. I wanted to try to grow the brown, slender, tube-shaped marsh plants myself from the seed. Well, my brother would not leave them alone. On the back seat floor, I guess he wanted to get me in trouble by getting a response from my grandfather, who sat in the seat directly in front of me. My brother took the end of the cattail and tapped the back of Pop-Pop's bald head, smirking. I must have closed my eyes expecting words or something to fly over the seat. The next thing I knew, the car was pulling over, and we were crouched on the floor trying to hide. I knew he had done it now. When the driver's door opened, then closed, and there was silence, I arose to see the front of a heavy advertised signs of a liquor store. My father had stopped to get something for Papa, because Dad neither drank nor smoked. We both snickered and giggled when he got back in and asked, "What are you two up to?"